Peace. Today's mathematics is Wisdom Cipher, and that is 2 and 0. And I just wanted to take a moment and give you some perspective on that. Wisdom is right discernment or right judgment. A cipher is any person, place, or thing. So when you're looking at any person, place, or thing, it's always important to consider what component of wisdom can I learn from that person, that place, or thing. Because that component of wisdom is something that will enable us to rightly judge or rightly discern certain challenges and meet certain type of obstacles in our journey. For example, if you think about wisdom as it relates to people, when you study cultures, cultures all have a tradition of proverbs or colloquialisms or sayings, wise words, things that you learn that may be in the form of fables, like the story about the ant and the grasshopper, or about the fox and the grapes, or different stories like that. You learn right discernment, or you learn wisdom from those type of stories. That is a tradition also in many different societies where you have griots or the wisdom keepers of those societies. So that represents the wisdom of that particular cipher dealing with people. Places. If you look at things from a geographic perspective, various different landscapes have various different climates, and those climates have life that is related to that type of environment. And you can learn a lot from studying how that life either sustains itself or is unable to sustain itself in that type of climate or environment. Take, for example, the Serengeti Desert. It's a very arid, harsh environment, but yet you have people who have developed a capacity to not only survive in an environment like that, but how to thrive. And even though you may not live in a Serengeti Desert, you may experience desert-like conditions in your own life. You may go through experiences that are arid and harsh. And by observing the way that people are able to navigate that type of terrain and survive and thrive in those actual geographic locations, you might have the ability to extract the wisdom of how to apply it to your everyday life. So you don't got to live in a desert to be experiencing a desert in your own life. Things, animate and inanimate objects around you, you can learn wisdom from them. Something even as simple, I don't have one on me, but something as simple as a rock. You can learn a lot from a rock, because a rock symbolizes stability, fortitude, integrity, the foundation. There's a lot of things that you can learn from just studying a rock. And that's wisdom that is also attached to that particular cipher. So Wisdom Cipher is really about making sure you maximize your ability to learn from the people, the places, and the things that are around you. So I will, this was inspiring, it was empowering, it was educational. It just gave those of you a little bit of insight into today's mathematics. Peace.